Good afternoon. Today we are discussing about Gibbs paradox. So while discussing about Gibbs paradox, first we have to discuss about the entropy of mixing. So we are considering n non-interacting monoatomic ideal gas particles which are placed in two compartments of an isolated system, and they are separated by a diatomic wall. So we have to consider both the systems are in thermal equilibrium and the initial temperature of both the systems be T. So we'll get the entropy of the system is given by SI is equal to NIK ln VI plus 3 by 2 NIK 1 plus ln 2 pi MIKT by x square. Here I can be 1 or 2. Like when we have to apply the entropy, when we have to find the entropy of the first system, we could that is S1, we could replace all the i's in the equation with 1, and while considering the entropy of system 2, we can replace it all by 2. So the total entropy can be given as in this format. So now we have to consider if the diatomic wall between these two compartments are opened for a while and the gases are allowed to mix up. So after the mixing up of the gases, we replace the separation back. We replace that diatomic wall back. So now that the number densities of both the compartments are unchanged. So now we have to consider the entropy after mixing. So later on we have considered, earlier we have considered the entropy before mixing, and now we are considering the entropy after the mixing. So entropy after the mixing is given by the same equation. Now we have to find the change in entropy. So while looking for the change in entropy, this is the equation that we get, that is delta S is equal to St minus Si, like initial the entropy after mixing minus the entropy before mixing, and we would arrive at the equation K into N1 ln V1 plus V2 by V1 plus N2 ln V1 plus V2 by V2. So this delta S is positive. So as it must be for every irreversible processes, the entropy, the change in entropy must be positive. So here we are considering the mixing of two different gases, then the entropy have to remain positive. But when we consider the case of mixing of two samples of the same gas, there is a paradoxical situation. So when it is the same gas, we have the mass of the gases in each compartment, like M1 and M2, will be equal to M. So the entropy after mixing will be given by Ni sigma I equal to 1 to 2 Nik ln V plus 3 by 2 Nik 1 plus ln 2 pi MIKT by x square. Now also we got that the difference in entropy is positive. But this is unacceptable because the mixing of two samples of the same gas with a common initial temperature T and a common initial particle density N1 is clearly a reversible process, because when we have to mix two similar gases, it's always like the entropy before the system and the entropy after the system is same, and the total change in entropy must be 0, and it should be a reversible process. But looking at this equation, we get that the entropy is positive. So this this situation or this paradox is called Gibbs paradox. So Gibbs have arrived at a conclusion that this problem arises due to the overcounting of microstates for similar gases, for we have the function omega, like omega is the function corresponding to the probability of the microstate. So we have this difference between similar gases and dissimilar gases, that omega similar is equal to omega dissimilar by n factorial. The term n factorial is very crucial, that this term n factorial is responsible for the paradoxical situation. So now we have to consider, we have all other equation like S similar is equal to S dissimilar minus log ln n factorial, and S dissimilar is equal to nk ln v plus 3 by 2 nk into 1 plus ln 4 pi me by 3 nh square. S similar is equal to nk ln b by n plus 3 nk by 2 into 5 by 3 plus ln 4 pi me by 3h square. So these four set of equations, these two sets of equation are called Sackur-Tetrode equations. So now we now after substituting this values of entropy for similar gases in the mixing of gases, and later when we rearrange, we get a change in entropy as 0. Now if we keep the number densities of the compartments equal also, we'll get like n1 by v1 in this equation to be equal to n2 by v1, and the total like the total number density n1 plus n2 divided by v1 plus v2 will also be equal to the initial number densities, and now the change in entropy will be 0. So that's it, and thus the paradox can be resolved. Thank you.